Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Happy. That's not even my name anymore. My name on YouTube now is just Mima. And today I've decided to check out this video which a lot of people are talking about right now called Kanye West stirs up TMZ Newsroom over Trump, slavery and free thought. Now I wouldn't usually react to a video like this, and I'm not really a fan of Kanye West's music, or pretty much I'm not really a fan of secular music for that, because of a lot of the messages they contain are very anti-godly, anti-Christian, anti a lot. It's just a lot of sin is promoted in songs as a good thing, which is why I don't really listen to secular music as much. But I have listened to Kanye make many speeches, and a lot of times he does make some very interesting points, which is pretty much why I'm going to check out this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, certainly press the like button, comment below on what you think. Lego.
I don't think people necessarily understand what happened last week with the Make America Great Again hat. What are you trying to do with the message you're sending?
Well, it was really just my subconscious. It was a feeling I had, like people were taught how to think, we're taught how to feel. We don't know how to think for ourselves. We don't.
That is true, though. A lot of the time we are pretty much brainwashed by society. Before I became like a Christian, I was just in the world and doing what the world promoted, what the world wanted. I was always cursing. I was always disrespecting women because that's what the music promoted to us. I was very promiscuous, because that was what the world promoted to me. I was always taking, getting drunk, getting high, because that's what the world saw as normal and cool. Do you know what I mean?
We don't know how to feel for ourselves. People say feel free, but they don't really want us to feel free. And I felt a freedom in, first of all, just doing something that everybody tells you not to do. I just love Trump. That's my boy. It's like so.
I know where he's going to get to in this message, I think. And yeah, let's just see.
So many rappers, you'll look at a video of Snoop Dogg loving Trump, but then he get in the office and now they don't love him. Like, Trump is one of rap's favorite people, right?
But we talk about it.
Yeah, loads of the black community hate Trump, but as soon as their favorite rapper's in the office with Trump, they suddenly love him. Man, it just shows how morally our society has gone down, in my opinion, because Jesus always preached to us. I know some of you may not be believers and whatnot, but please hear me out on this one. Jesus always told us, love your neighbor as you love yourself, and love your enemies, and bless those who curse you. So even if Trump is your enemy, you should love him, because for the fact that he's human, humans are not perfect. So love him. And also, you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. Trump is our neighbor, speaking metaphorically. And love your neighbor as you love yourself means treat everyone how you want to be treated, And if you're treating someone who you don't like and slandering them really horribly, then you should expect someone who doesn't like you to treat you that way. Now, in most cases, you will not like it if someone does that to you. So why do you do that to other people?
That before he was elected president, people in hip hop, it was an in thing to put Donald Trump in your rhyme somewhere.
And by the way,
right.
I am in hip hop, but I'm not just in hip hop. I'm a black person in the black community, but I'm not just that. I feel like one thing is people try to minimize me to artists, hip hop, black community. Yeah, I'm always gonna represent that, but I also represent the world. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
I don't know if I agree with that one. What do you guys think? Slavery was not a choice. For 400 years, I think the reason why it kept on going for that long is because the black people had fear instilled in them, from young, and it had been passed over from generation to generation. And it was only a few amongst the masses of them were brave enough, to fight for it. And then it had to be some petitioners from the north who had to come and talk to the slave masters in the south, from my understanding, to ultimately, like, you know, abolish it. The abolitionists, yeah, were from the north, and the abolitionists were white men as well, who were against the idea of slavery.
You was there for 400 years, and it's all of y'all. You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're the human race. Do you feel that
We are all human, man. We are all human. God is, like, God sees us all the same. We're all human, you know. We're not judged. We're not going to get into God's kingdom based on the color of our skin. It's based on how we lived our life and if we accepted the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that is because Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. While you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real. Bro, you gotta...
Guy did make a point though. Slavery for 400 years has certainly done something to the black community in the West, in America.
Be responsible, man.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible.
I'm sorry I hurt you, bro.
Bro, your voice is too big. You got...
Facts though. That was an interesting video. Yeah, I've already pretty much stated my opinions on this video throughout this whole video. So I want to know what you guys think of this video. I agree we should all love, you know, we should all love each other, you know what I mean? But the thing about this video, Kanye, often with these things, he makes it about himself.